Let's go ahead and let's see. Up next, we have Rachel's shop. Um, and she's got Shepsy Design, printable life and meal planners for the busy mom. All right, let's check it out. I like the aesthetics of the shop. It looks really nice. Um, let's see, Carnetta, I don't totally understand the question on that one. If it would hurt it to have just that keyword, I don't think it would to have hurt it just to have that keyword. Ask your wife, Rob. Let us know. You can tell us on next week's workshop what if she has one. All right, we've got Shepsy Design, Printable Life and Meal Planners for the busy mom. So one thing I'd recommend for your shop here, Rachel, would just be to it looks beautiful, right? It's super cute. Everything goes together, but I like a little bit more personality in it. And one of the easiest ways to do that is just to have a personal photo here. Now, that's your choice if you want to or not, but I kind of like to see who I'm buying from, and having your own name right there could really help out a lot there. And then let's see here. But great. Okay, you've got your description here. You've got your about section, all your details there. That looks good. So 515 sales and 143 products. So that is really good. It's good to have a nice, strong, place to get started from. Let's check it out. Let's look at some of these ones here. So we've got a daily life planner schedule template, editable, printable, editable PDF, half letter. All right. I mean, what's there to say? This is like the perfect listing. Everything's perfectly perfect in place. So your daily life planner is all you need to keep track of your this includes, it looks like you've covered pretty much all the details here. And then let's preview it a little bit. Call a friend, make someone's day. All right. The productive day right here. Oh, we've even got the water counter. 2 pages included in 4 paper sizes. Paper sizes included. Bum, bum, bum. Daily planner. Have you seen our other planners? I like that to follow us on Instagram and Pinterest. Okay, altogether, I'd say this looks really good. It's a great looking product. It seems to have pretty much all the necessary details. How to download free planner, check out our other ones. Now, the one thing I kind of would wonder about is how do people use these? I don't know if this maybe this downloads into like a digital planner or something. No, it says it's printable. So I don't know how these are used exactly. One thing that'd be kind of nice, I think, with digital products especially, would just be to have a photo that showed it in real life. So if you printed these out and showed your actual hand drawing on them, I think that would be kind of a nice photo to see, to make it a little bit different. And let's see, you can edit the planners as a PDF, or you can print it and fill it out by hand. So I'd love to see what it looks like printed out and with somebody, actually scribbling in it and messing it up and making it look pretty, drawing some little doodles or whatever it is that people do. That'd be kind of a neat photo as well. Now, how can you expand your shop from here? Well, one of the things really what it is coming down to is just creating more products. But another thing that you could do is to change your color scheme. And so not necessarily change it on your existing items, but you could take some of these and you could basically clone the product, but you could use like a blue background and a slightly different color scheme, and that would help you reach people. Maybe more men want to have a blue planner instead of the pink one, but it still has a lot of the same kind of stuff going on. We've got the girl reward chart, chore chart for kids. There we go. I like that. Got to get those chores checked off the list right there. Okay, so this goes into the Jet editor. Very nice. Yeah, that I think is so good to show on every one of your items that are going to go into this editor. I think a photo like this showing them how it works is so important to have, and it makes it so much easier, for people to understand how this is actually going to work. So if that's the same thing that people are going to do on this listing and on all these other ones, I'd love to see what that looks like, so people can get an idea of how they can go ahead and edit these products here. Um, hmm, you know, Man, I swear, everybody with the digital shops, their stuff just looks good. I don't know what the if you would consider selling actual physical products, but I feel like it's just such a big opportunity to sell these as physical products, because I would much rather just buy a printed out, ready to go planner versus trying to get a digital template and trying to do it myself. I'd much more rather just spend $20 and just have the printed, ready to go planner for me versus spending $2 and then trying to do that part myself. So if there was a company out there that you could partner up with that could do that for you and print them, or if there was a way you could do it yourself, I think that you have, really good looking designs. But I would love to see a way that you could sell it where, an actual printed out, ready to go thing that you mail to them, because I think you would have a better profit margin. I think a lot of people would be more apt to buy something like that versus, if they're a busy mom, they're kind of having a tough, they already got a lot of stuff going on. So there's going to be a lot of people that would rather just buy the ready to go planner, as tweaked and customized and got all this fun and friendly stuff. So just something to think about there for you, Rachel. But love the shop. I can see that you've got a really good aesthetic. You've got a great eye for design, and I think if you could take that and apply it to some more stuff, you could really, really grow. But I would also just encourage you to think about what other things could you sell on Etsy, um, that have a bigger profit margin opportunity. Because personally, I think the digital planner space is just any kind of digital space is a very tough one to win at, because everybody just drives the prices to the floor. When you're selling stuff for $2 and $2.75, it's so much harder to really make a lot of profit out of it, because the revenue is so low. But you have an incredible skill for design and making things look good. So I would just challenge you to think, what other kind of niches could you get into where you could take those incredible skills and apply them to something that's a little bit higher profit that could make you more money. And maybe an actual printed banner would be something that you could do. And I know it might be harder. It's probably not going to be as easy as selling a digital product. It might be more work, but with more work, more of a challenge comes more opportunity and more profitability opportunities. So thanks for sending in your shop, Rachel.